All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've decided to join the winning team. We're going to be playing as the Empire here, as we should, because we all know the Empire are the good guys, and we have just unleashed the Peace Moon upon the peace-loving citizens of the galaxy. But there's some weird hippies with bad hair who keep insisting on trying to blow up our stations. We're going to try and stop them, don't worry, in the interest of peace.
Oh. Well, they come straight out and say it. As the Rebel player, you command dozens of troopers, airspeeders, corvettes, and fighter squadrons. However, these forces are no match for the Imperials.
Oh, yeah?
It says, you will find yourself clearly outmatched, so you will need to rally planets to join your cause and execute targeted military strikes, to sabotage yards and steal information. To win the Galactic Civil War, oh yeah, you can't defeat the Imperials, you just need to sway the citizens to your cause. But if you survive long enough and strengthen your reputation, there may be a full-scale revolt.
So the rebels' job is propaganda.
It's just like one paragraph, and it's win the game, you need to kill everybody.
What?
But you need to kill the rebels.
The Empire would never kill everybody.
All right, so it says expected playtime is 4 hours.
Can anyone see my name on this board? Because I can't.
No, you have to, if you click on your name, go to change color.
Oh, we've got teams going on, I just noticed.
Yep.
Brakewood, apparently you're on my team.
Yeah, I am teal now.
Welcome to the Imperial team, because that's who I am.
The winning side.
Right.
It could only be... What is with my internet right now?
Mine too. It's the same.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll just blame Comcast, because it's probably true.
All right, so it looks like all the setup was done for us, I'm assuming. So I'm
guessing that's what the script was, yeah.
Build
Alliance. I cast Build Alliance. What happens?
All right, playing the game. Star Wars Rebellion is played over a number of game rounds. During each game round, players resolve 3 phases in the following order. It's always 3 phases.
Well, yeah.
What are leaders? Quote, well, look at you, a general, huh? Leaders are famous characters, blah, 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 blah. They are required to move units and attempt missions. The number on each leader indicates the bonuses it provides in combat, and the skills below the leader's name indicate its strength for different mission types. These are explained in detail later. All right, so 3 phases. Assignment phase, you assign the leaders to missions. Then a command phase, players take turns resolving missions or placing leaders on the game board to move units and start combats. And then the refresh phase. Players resolve cleanup steps, such as retrieving leaders, drawing mission cards, launching probe droids, recruiting new leaders, and building new units. These are all explained in detail later. Players continue resolving rounds until one faction has won the game, as explained later. So, assignment phase. You assign leaders to missions. Missions represent pivotal moments from the saga, such as stealing the Death Star plans.
Where'd it go?
What's going on?
I lost my ship. Hang on.
Already cheating.
God damn it, it keeps going into some box somewhere. No,
all right.
That's not it.
So, do we share cards?
It kind of looks like that on Teams. By the way, we've got an SSD over here. Check it out. This is much more interesting. Yes. Behold. It's not as detailed, but whatever. What I was trying to do is I was trying to get the Corvette scaled to the ISD, just to show how hilariously sad it is that the rebels think they have a chance here. They don't. Rebel scum. And you probably think, oh, you're just so evil. Have you guys not played EU4? Do you know how much rebels are just scum suckers in that game? It's like, all right, I've got this situation. I'm trying to balance my economy. I've got peace with France. And then rebels just show up and start wrecking everything. And they don't make anything good for anyone ever. Unless you're basically, cheating at the game. Pseudo-cheating. All right.
I have to go further in this thing for additional rules. Because they do the rules from a perspective of a 2-player game.
So I'm just going to go ahead and executive say that we probably shouldn't play this today.
Probably not.
I mean, I hate to say that, but this looks really complicated if we're still at the...
Okay, yeah, so you collectively control. You control half the faction leaders, the other person does the other half. And each player chooses to play as either the Admiral... Ooh, interesting. Admiral or the General.
I'll be the Admiral. There we go. We finally got the Corvette to scale with the starters. You see this? This is how hilariously outmatched you are. Any questions?
God. Just imagine the sheer amount of resources that thing would need.
The
Okay,
ISDs?
look, it went.
Oh, interesting. So communication. If you're on the same team, you can show each other your cards without revealing them. But any communication must be open. You cannot even leave the room to have private discussions.
That's funny. I guess that's like the intelligence side of
Yes, but it says you can talk in code or whisper. The only rule is the other person has to know you're communicating.
All right, Bregman. Fox. Hang on, no. Actually, what's B, Guido?
Bravo.
Bravo, Alpha, Fox, Tango. Crusho, Enemio.
Yeah, and of course, as you'd expect, the Admiral controls all space battles and the General controls all ground battles.
No, this is oversized. As much as I love the SSD, this thing is stupid big.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to actually try this someday, but this is probably not the day.
I agree. Now, okay, for a little bit of explanation, I know I literally just said, that first session is the thing. I have been cramming my brain with ruminations today. I can't do this today.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of depressed because I've started working on The Last of Us, and that game is incredibly depressing.
Oh, yeah.
It was banned for a long time for a reason. I noticed the moment I unbanned it, it became requested for rumination.
Of course it will, because it was forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe today we should just look for like a simple card game or something.
Thank you, Death Eagle. I appreciate that. Although, if you have anything alternate to say on Chrono Trigger, you're more than welcome to as well. What is this?
It's Kobolds, a game about mining and shinies.
Ooh, I like shinies. Yes.
I downloaded this one, I think, last week or something, and it looked interesting, and it looks simple.
Okay.
Plus, it has Kobolds, so how can it be bad?
Well, it's taking a while to load for some... Oh, there we go. Let's get the card.
It reminds me of that dwarf mining game.
Okay. I'm with it. How do I play?
I don't know yet.
First, we kill Braguin. Then, we kill Guido. Then we kill Third. Then we kill me. Who's with it?
I mean, as long as we're
What
just
is
going
up
all out.
with my internet?
I don't know.
I'm actually going down to full red line on my connection to Twitch regularly right now. I'm at 14% dropped frames.
Jeez.
Ew.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I've been noticing that your video connection is dropping out.
I don't have anything going on anywhere. My connection isn't even moving. I'm currently using approximately 0.6% of my network. I got nothing going on. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe you're not using enough.
Clearly, that's my problem.
Download more. More of what? I don't know. Everything.
I need to download more RAM, guys. That's what it is. Do you have any sites I could go to, or I could download some more RAM?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so here's how this works. Two types of kobolds, miners and fighters. Miners dig deep to collect loot. Fighter kobolds drive out opponents' miners to protect your own.
Okay.
Some kobolds may simply do these jobs, but kobolds are a cagey bunch. Many have unique talents that can help you gain the upper hand. On play, abilities activate when a kobold is deployed in a mining party. On raid, abilities activate when a kobold is deployed in a raiding party. On field, abilities are active as long as the kobold is in play, and on defeat, abilities activate when a raiding party drives the mining party from the mine. Example of a non-play ability. Let's look at some of these real quick.
These have no abilities that I can tell.
I think you get them from this file. Yeah. So here's an example of an ability. On raid, this brutish kobold steals 2 random loot cards from the player whose mining party you are raiding. All right. The mines, each mine. Okay, so the setup is all right. Place 2 mine cards, which
I actually agree, Death Eagle. Although, I mean, the events of the game make it clear that they've got San Dimas time going on. So, I mean, how many times do you go back and it's been a while since you were there, even though you just left? Hi, Tazara. Although, hi everyone. Sorry I didn't say hi to everyone yet. Who we got today? Irenian's here, who's always welcome. Amber Eyes, Death Eagle, Blackfile, Eye of the Night, and of course Tizara. What's up, guys? All eyes are on third, and my red connection. God.
Yeah.
I really.
I noticed he was doing that earlier today.
You were not supposed to do that, Tizar. Remember, we had a talk about that. It's unacceptable.
All right.
At least it's small. Thank you. I agree. Actually, I think it should be. Well, see, I think the problem, Death Eagle. This is just my opinion. Is that it's a SNES game, and I know that it's not a. My point is, if you were allowed to go back to any time, then the question could reasonably ask, why can't we, the player, choose? Right? We can only choose an era. We can't actually choose. I want to go to right before Marl was getting caught by, you know, the people of the Guardia Castle, and then bam, the entire game's over, right? The moment you give your protagonist time travel, all problems go away. So, I think that's why they did that. Okay, so I see gold. I like gold.
Yeah. So.
Gold.
Okay, so I've got to put some event cards in these now.
Oh my god, is there no script?
No. Alright. So I do.
Why wouldn't you play a kobold? You need to name him Deacon, though. Blackfile. Very important. Please tell me someone gets that.
Yes, Neverwinter Nights.
Okay.
Yep. Play the hell out of that one, too.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh, I've got an idea. While we're here, in the mine, I'm going to bring some reinforcements.
Oh, no wonder I just started Mexa loading in.
Yeah, sorry. I had to get my reinforcements in. Okay, so I'll take the Daiichi, that's to say the Direwolf, down this mine. Bragwin, you take the Timberwolf. Guido, you probably want the Atlas. I mean, he's just the big guy, right? Yeah.
Alright, so
You get the Marauder.
we are going to have two mines.
Okay.
Right here and right here. This one is guarded by a white dragon at the start.
That's okay, I got a Direwolf.
To open the mine, you got to chase away the dragon with a raiding party with a sufficiently high fight rating. When a mine's loot pile is depleted, which are these two things right here, they've got 30 cards plus 2 events, which will be drawn randomly as you go through this. You turn the mine card over and take away all kobolds from the mine.
Okay.
And every time that happens, the amount of kobold cards you draw is each turn is increased by 1. All right. So you're basically just trying to grab all the loot. You can save it or use it to hire more kobolds to collect more loot. Spend wisely. Sometimes you'll get unique items like crystal swords and that sort of stuff, and you can play them after you obtain them. Put them on parties and that sort of stuff. But if the party with the item is raided, you discard that item along with the party. You can give these to raiding parties, basically. Events, you'll dig up events. We'll decide what happens when that's gone up. All right, so first thing you do is you select territory colors. Okay, so we've already got these selected for us. These are the blue. These are these cards right here.
Aha.
You
should totally switch to green.
You receive 3 gold for starting capital. Where is the gold? Oh, I guess. It's already set up. We've already.
Pretty
got
sure
gold.
this is our gold. Yeah.
Yep.
It has
Okay.
the gold.
So everyone has...
All right, and we take we take 3 kobolds from the kobold deck, and this is going to determine the starting hiring pool.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and place it down here. Move these over here.
I have never heard of Shiren the Wanderer, Death Eagle. I have played Etrian Odyssey. I didn't care for it. It's just not my thing. And I have played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
All right, so here's the start. Here is the hiring pool right now.
Ah, the Antler.
All right, so here's what happens on your turn. What you do is you draw. First thing you do is you draw 2 kobolds from the kobold deck. This thing right here. If it's empty, we put the discard pile back in. Yada yada. You can choose either to send 1 mining party to an empty mine, or to send 1 raiding party to chase away an opponent's mining party from a mine. You may also hire additional kobolds at any time during turn. So here's what mining parties are. A mining party can contain up to 3 kobolds and can claim any empty slot around a mine with a territory card. So basically what happens is these mines right here, and I actually need to move this over right here. They have 3 slots, and when you're doing something in the mine, you go like that, and like that, and like that. Pretend I'm different players right here.
Okay.
So each mine has 3 slots. Once a mining party is set, its members can move or swap through the effects. Yeah, so once you set a mining party, unless you've got a kobold or something that allows you to switch it out, it's set. Mining parties can be chased away by a raiding party whose fight meets or exceeds your mining parties. So on these kobold cards, the top left is fight, it looks like. Let me look at some more of these. Yeah, that's mining stuff. And some of them have little mining icons on there, and that will determine your total mining thing. At the end of your turn, if you've got a mining party in a mine, your total mining amount is how much loot you'll grab from it. So if you have a mining party of 3, you'll get 3 pieces of loot from it, from this pile right here.
Okay.
The raiding parties are just used to chase away another mining party or like kill a dragon or something like that. So for example, this white dragon has a fight of 6. You can see that in the upper left. I think if you exceed it, you kill it. Let me see.
Let's say match or beat, because that's important.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
I always love it when someone says, "All right, here's a game that's relatively simple," and then we spend the next 20 minutes talking about the rules.
Well, we're almost done. I mean, this is...
Well, no, that's most board games, really. Most good ones, right?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, here's the rules. Except on Tuesdays. Everyone got that? Hey, Tara. How are things? Excuse me.
Why does this not say?
I don't know.
It's equal or greater. So it has to be at least equal.
Okay.
So no matter what, raiding parties go away after you play them. They go... Wait, what? On completing a successful raid, you must discard all but 3 of your raiding kobolds to form your new mining party. Gotcha. All right, raiding parties become mining parties.
Okay.
So, but it's limited to 3. So you can also hire kobolds from up here on your turn, spending the appropriate amount of gold that's in the bottom left if you want one of these with specific abilities. And at the end of a turn, at the end of the turn, replace all hired kobolds from the kobold deck. Okay, so these don't stick around; they go away and they get replaced.
Okay. I'm from the States, Death Eagle, or from the Imperium, if you prefer.
Okay. So basically, what you're going to want to do is balance your parties. So if you if your mining party consists of all kobolds that just have mining stuff on it, a raiding party can easily overtake it. But you get the most loot if they stay there.
I'm sorry. Berenian in chat just said, this is a real simple game. So to start, let's talk about quantum physics.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Once all the mines are dry, the game is over. The player with the greatest total value of loot cards, including any gold, is declared the winner. If you had an equal value, then there's more stuff to do. All right, and that's basically it.
All right. So what I'm hearing is we need to stab the Marauder 2C. All right, I vote 3rd goes first. Go.
Oh, okay.
Show
All
us
right,
how it's done.
so obviously you have to defeat the white dragon first before you can go there. So
let's go to the other one. I mean, shoot.
And let me see, how many do I draw at the start? Unknown. 5. So I'll draw 5 from here.
So we should have 8 at the start?
You should have 5 kobold cards at the start.
Well, I already drew 3.
All right,
You
so
said
should
draw
have 2
3.
more.
Remember that?
Yeah, that's the gold.
Yeah, okay. I think actually that was these 3 is what you're referring to when you said that.
Yeah, that may be the one I was referring to. All right.
So we should each have 5.
Yeah. That makes a little more sense because I'm looking at my cards like most of these have like 1 or 2 strength. There's no way I can do jack with this.
All right, and on your turn, at the start of your turn, you always draw 2 more. So 5 is the starting, and then 2 is what you draw. All right, so.
Sure. Let me switch playlists here. Hang on. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to send a mining party out over here. The mining party is going to consist of Antler.
Damn you, Antler. Damn you.
And Bulky.
Damn you, Bulky. Why are you so strong?
And Strong.
What the hell, dude? Why are you
Alright,
sending
so
strong? I don't understand.
I don't know. So
So now what?
he's actually a 4 because this one gives him +1. And the total. Is there a good way to stack these?
No. Because it's doing it's gripping, so you can do like
Okay,
this.
so let's do this. Let's move these far away from each other.
Okay.
Like that. At least 3 spaces, so we can go like that. So a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to recenter a little bit more.
Okay. So basically, just stack your party next to it.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
That's your turn. Nothing happens.
Well, at the end of my turn, I'm going to get some loot. Unless, should I buy some of these guys? Let's see. Oh, I like, Antler seems pretty good.
You already have an antler. What the hell?
I know,
man?
but I'm gonna hire another one. So that goes there, and that goes to my hand.
I still will
And
redraw.
yeah, that's gonna happen at the end of the turn. Anyway.
Oh, end of turn. So this will eventually be the next guy.
Yes. Yeah, actually, they're all going to get replaced.
Oh, well. This guy doesn't count. He was part of the draw.
Yeah, so he's gonna go like that.
Oh, it's the heavy! My personal
another
favorite.
All right, and now I draw loot from this mine equal to 4. I said equal to 4. Oh,
can do it.
What in the world?
Why
is this
wouldn't
not-
I be APM?
Oh, it's because it's gotcha. It's because it was the other way up.
Yeah? Oh, that... Okay. That makes a degree of sense. Isn't this supposed to be...
Okay.
Yeah.
An event happened already. Okay, hold on.
The walls,
Let's see what
floors, and
happens when
ceiling
the event
glisten
happens.
with countless gems. X mining. I don't know what that means.
Ooh, when event cards are drawn during the player's loot collection phase, it must be completed before the players can continue to collect any loot from that mine. Okay, the person who draws it has to do it, and that would be the 5th card, so that's not me.
That will probably be me because I'm next.
Yep. So you get 2 kobolds.
Oh, hang on. People are complaining about me being on the wall or stealing, so there. Not on the ceiling anymore, guys. Just for you. All right.
Oh, there we go.
So I will say, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and blow some gold because I like gold. I'm gonna buy the heavy. So we'll just buy it really quick. Let's do gold. Where's the gold pile? I think it's just here. It's all the same, right? It's just gold cards.
Yeah.
So gold. And having done that, I will now dedicate myself to defeating the dragon O'Doom.
Okay. Any side.
Hang on. Can you only put 3 to a party?
Mining parties can only be 3. Your raiding party can be as much as you want.
Okay, so we're gonna have a lot more than 3 guys here.
Yeah. It's just that after you do your raiding party, it becomes your mining party.
There we go.
So if you have no miners, then it's not going to result in any mining party.
All right. So, Ranger gains +2 fight during events, which the White Dragon qualifies. Heavy counts as +2 fight. We crush the White Dragon.
Okay. So this mine is now
That's
open.
horribly. Horribly, I say!
And did you want to bring any miners with your raiding party?
Well, I guess I'm limited to 3 for just that, aren't I? So, yeah, sure, I'll send all my miners out too. Why not?
Okay, there you go. That
My
way.
entire team goes! This sounds
Alright.
like a profitable venture.
So these guys, well, I guess you get. Well, I'm sorry, you get to choose one of these guys to stay with the party.
Why, though?
Because otherwise, it's just good. Because if somebody tries to raid the mine, he can help protect you.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'll
Otherwise-
go ahead and bring the heavy with then. Whoops! My hand happened to be right there.
Okay. So these guys go to discard, and yeah, unless you want to do anything else, like you draw your loot.
Yeah, so let's...
I'm just.
This kobold brings some company. Draw 2 new kobolds. Oh, cool. Zook. Kobold,
you've
so
got a,
+2 only during events, though.
Okay.
So I have
yeah.
3, so I draw 3. Zook.
It's turned upwards. You flip them up. So 1.
Eh.
You
Give
can't.
me.
You can't.
Give me the... God damn. Here, fine. Yeah. Still not working. God damn it, fine. Yeah. So plebeian.
All right.
Okay.
And that's it. Then these guys go discard. You get 3
I'm
new
not
ones.
smiling to Zara.
All right. Who's next? Looks like Bragwin.
Yes. Bragwin, it's your turn. You've got this. If you come after me, I'm just warning you, I will kill you. I will find you. And I will kill you. I have a very particular set of skills that involve talking way too damn much. You ever been talked to death, ma'am?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
It's boring.
It is! It's the whole point. It's banned by the Geneva Convention.
I got better.
So, funnily enough,
Uh-oh.
wait, do they have? Okay, that. Oh, okay, I see.
All right. You get 2 from the draw pile at the start
Oh,
of your
even though I
turn.
have 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Every turn you get 2.
Oh, hey, look, people who can do things. Here we go.
That's true, Bragwin is undead. She was
Yeah.
doing well alive, but then I was like, you know what, Bragwin? Here, let's just make sleep not an issue. Let's just make food not an issue.
Oh, that'd be great.
And so... And behold, she turned into, the Deathbringer, I think? I don't remember.
Death Weaver.
Deathweaver, because we were talking about your specialty as a Death Knight, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Groot, but you know,
No, that's you.
I am Groot.
There we go. I mean, you've got the mind for it a lot better than like any of the rest. Or, I'm sorry, did I say mind? I meant the voice. You have the voice for it.
All right. I'm gonna bring my bulky. And
No, I don't do any work, Tazara. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's true. You are the laziest.
I am. I spent all day just doing this. Yep.
there we go. All right. I'll bring bulky,
Oh,
lucky,
God.
and scout.
That's Brennian's right, Bragwin. You were the Undead Nation. I remember that
Yes.
in the
Well,
national
okay.
campaign.
Here's the thing. Not everyone was undead.
Yes,
Just the Senate and the Emperor.
Oh, that's all. That's
Yes.
the only ones who are undead, guys.
There were no undead soldiers. That's the thing that I kept trying to explain. There was no undead soldiers. When I described it as golden armor, what it was is basically their arms are like this, and they are pretty much used. They were always used for advice, governing, basically going to them for family affairs, stuff like that.
They're the ones running everything.
Yes, they were the ones running everything. Yes. But the priests were actually running everything because it was.
Well, yeah, I know the religious.
I like to raise the question whether or not the voices they were speaking with were actually theirs or the priests. I like that ambiguity, but everyone went completely nuts.
Well, because you were evil. You were so evil. The only one more evil was Golvig in a completely separate game. It's a shame he's not here. That would be very funny.
They were more they were a darker shade of gray, but they weren't completely evil. They were just, you know,
amazingly evil.
More survivalistic than anything.
By the way, thank you, APM. And I'm afraid I don't actually have any candles right here. I do in my emergency box. I still have my tornado box from back when I used to live in Kansas, because you never know. You know, flashlight, fresh batteries, a candle.
Yep. We have that in our hurricane kit.
I have a candle holder, but no candle. It's currently a pen holder.
Actually, wait, hang on. I'll be right back.
Is your name Colonel Mustard, and do you happen to have a study? Oh, a skull. That's cute. I need to use the restroom really quick. So.
All right.
Whoa. Behold! Come on, there we go. The stream can't even tell it lit up. It lights up, I swear. You can kind of see it kind of blinking there. It's as close as I got. Of course, now I'm gonna have to wait a moment because I'm losing connection again. Yeah, it's a super Mormon thing. Mormons really like candles. I don't know why. Did Bragwin finish going?
No. She needs to draw her loot.
Maybe we can sabotage her while she's gone. No? Okay.
Oh, they actually have the rules printed here. Okay.
Where? Oh. What do you know? Once the mines have run dry, the game is over. Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's an LED tea light. It actually goes in a gift that was granted to me by a friend of mine a couple Christmases ago, I think, at this point. I think 2 Christmases ago. No, it's totally a Mormon thing. The Mormons say, you know, take candle. They say it just like that. Like, they will knock on your door and do that. No offense to any Mormons, by the way.
Also, I read the hiring workers thing super wrong. It's you replace all hired workers, not replace all.
Ew. Okay.
So you were correct when you did the first thing. You just replaced the one that got hired.
I mean, it just made sense to me, but okay, cool. Now, Zeiss, I haven't seen Zeiss in a long time, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
He's been completely incommunicado for like years at this point.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, no kidding. Last I checked, which was admittedly like 5 months ago, he was still a patron, so I don't know what's going on with that. But then again, I have a lot of patrons who never talk to me. Seriously. I have about 400 active patrons. I talked to probably about 50 of them.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Alright, Bragwin, draw your loot.
Oh. Where do I get my loot from?
Well, innuendo,
Actually, we got an
innuendo.
event here.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that's right, because
So-
she gets the event. So,
All right, so yes, you get the event.
the walls, floor, and it's a contest.
So I think we gotta flip it over. Oh,
No?
it's a contest against.
I'm guessing you get 6 for winning it, but I don't know what that means. Oh, let's see here. End of turn, win the game. Hang on. Unique loot. Kobolds. Events is page 6. Where's page 6?
I'm looking at it right now. Oh, a contest pits all players at that mine against one another using their mining parties, plus additional kobolds played from their hand should they choose to do so.
Whoa-ho-ho. Well, that means you and Bregwin at the moment.
Okay.
You've got this, guys.
So I guess the highest mine.
So here, let me visually represent this. There we go. Whoop. Stacking the deck a bit. So what do you guys, who do you think would win? A Timberwolf or a Marauder 2C? The Marauder would win.
All played kobolds return to their owner's hands at the end, and the event is discarded, allowing gameplay to proceed. In events of a tie, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, so basically, me and Bregwin have a contest here for this crystal chamber. Whoever has the highest mining score will win. Now, right now, I currently have the highest, but you can. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yes, I currently have the highest with a 5 mine.
Can't you play more though? I swear I saw something about that.
You can, if you want to, you can play some for your hand, Bregwin, if you want to try and beat that.
Ah, yes. But the new ones are discarded when you play them, so you're playing them to win this event.
Tie, and then you get them back.
Yeah. So right now, third has 4.
5 actually. This guy.
Oh, you have an event guy. Right.
So
you have 5.
And
actually, you have 4 at the moment.
4, yeah, 4, and then
0.
God dang it! Come on, back.
Here. Move him in Red's place.
There we go.
This resplendent kobold lures a kobold from any other mining party at this mine to trade places. On play. Oh, who are you going to take?
Who are you going to take?
I'm going to take.
I'll probably take the Owler, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So that switches.
Yep.
So now I have 2, and you have, let's see.
More than 2.
More than 2. All right.
All of the kobolds.
Yeah, seriously, there's like a little swarm.
Well,
Go
I
on there.
do need to see how much we have. 2, 3. We got 9. Okay.
I'm not ignoring you, Death Eagle. I just don't want to talk over people.
Yeah, I can't beat that. So you get it.
Is it tight?
What do I get?
You get this. You get this. It's
Okay.
worth 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're 6.
Yes.
Whatever. Right. Get. Oh.
And let's see what happens. So I get then we need to discard any kobolds played from the hand. So the ones that you played, we need to discard. So I don't know how you do that with the switching thing.
Well, I would assume that
I guess the one that you swapped with is discarded. Yeah.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Hold on. Let's see.
No, I turned it on. I turned it on? Yes. Yeah.
At least the local recording has none of this lag. I really don't know what's going on. I should... Oh, wait, actually, I bet I do know what's going on.
Okay. So all of the cards that I put in my mining party now go in the discard?
Just stuff that you played.
Yeah. The stuff I played. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong.
All right.
There's no events going
No,
on.
just the stuff you played. Your entire mining party does not go away.
Oh, shoot.
Just the cards that you played.
Oh, never mind. The Doctor Who thing is going on right now, so that's probably at least part of it. Guys, I just got an email this very second saying that my order of pins has been shipped. Or as
Okay.
Good to know.
So just...
Oh yeah, it's the Tom Davidson season, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. How do you get a pin? First, I have to conquer the world. After that, we'll work out the details.
That one.
But yeah, right now, the answer is you don't. There's too many issues in the way of mailing these out or selling them.
All right. And then you get 2 more loops.
Okay.
Woo! Congrats, Bergen. Now, some of those are discarded. Did you already discard? Yeah, you did. Okay. We're cool.
I discarded the ones that... Wait.
Yeah, I think the appropriate ones.
Oh, wait, no,
got
you
discarded.
did win. The Timberwolf beat the Marauder 2C. What the hell?
It happens.
What kind of mech was in that? Or what mech warrior was in that guy?
All right. Do you want to hire any kobolds? Or are you done?
Let's see.
There's issues in the way to Zora. Which I probably don't even have to explain.
Alright. I'm gonna hire the Geomancer for 2.
Yep. And here's the loot discard right here. Oh, that worked, Joe.
Okay, put it up there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't go anywhere really after it's done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All done?
Yep.
Okay. Guido, it's your turn.
All right,
So you get 2 kobolds.
Are you gonna? Which mine are you gonna go to, Guido? You should totally go to the other mine and not mine. This mine is mine.
Yeah, you say that.
No, no. You should just leave it be, man. I'll just pay you off.
No, you can't have more than 1 mining party at a location.
give you
There's
12.
just 3 slots.
I'll give you 12 quatlus if you.
So, because I want to explore the
raiding.
mechanics of the game,
Mhm.
I am going to attempt a raid.
Okay. Who are you rating?
Me.
Lore.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got to. So his fight is 1.
I've only got 100 Berenian. Technically, I've only got 99. No, excuse me, 98, because I need to keep 2 of them for myself. All right, so I'm ready for the raid. Okay, I'm going to play some totally copyright music for just a second. And if anybody recognizes it, then
Yes.
you're awesome.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, okay.
Ready to break the scales.
Okay, we're done with copyright. Back to normal music. Okay, so you're hitting me with... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. Only the heavy is actually going to be able to defend. The miners do not, correct?
Right. He only has 1 fight. So you gotta have
3,
1
actually.
fight. You got 3.
Look at him.
Oh, when defending, yes, I'm sorry. He has 3 fights.
Yes, that's why I left him there. But yeah, I still only have 3.
Okay.
So he crushes me, I think. Well, it's a tie. What happens in a tie?
So I looked at the rules, and it's meet or exceed.
Okay. So, I'm defeated. Ugh. What happens?
So I still have to put out the entirety of my party.
Oh, right. I'll wait.
So
I don't like Chrono Cross. That's the simplest way I could put that. The problem is asking me why is that I disliked everything about it. I didn't like the characters. I didn't enjoy the plot. I found the nature of timey-wimey, barely defined time travel in the game to be ridiculous to the point of silly. I've seen Doctor Who have more coherent time travel stories than Chrono Cross has had. I didn't care for the game mechanics, I didn't like the secret ending, and I didn't like the fact that it was supposed to be attached to Chrono Trigger, which it shouldn't have been. That being said, I haven't played Chrono Cross since it came out. And I've always meant to go back and do a reevaluation of that to see if my opinion has changed. So all of that is speaking from like 18 years ago. Make of that what you will. And hi, Cadet. And yes, that was Big Bad Boss's Little Billy. And yes, we all heard about the fact that there was this weird in the Reddit community. Whoops.
All right, so that is the entirety of my raiding party.
Okay. So I lose.
Yep, those kobolds get discarded.
All three of them?
Raided.
Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, so... Shunk.
And you get your location card back.
Shunk.
And your Guido's location card replaces it now.
Sure.
Alright, now you've got to cut down to 3 for your mining party.
And actually, I need to cut down to 4. Just look at...
Oh yeah, he's got a small, yeah.
Oh, okay, yep.
So there we go.
Who is typing? Other
Me.
than me.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's not you, Death Eagle, it's me. Or rather, it's Twitch. My connection otherwise is actually fine, so it's just something about my connection to Twitch right now is just not doing well.
Alright, unless you want to play any more or higher or anything of that sort, at the end of your turn you collect the appropriate amount.
So...
I suppose the last new Mana game we got was 2014 Rise of Mana, but I never played that because that was for phone and Vita. So... The last real Mana game we got was in 2007. That was the RTS on the DS. So it's been about 11 years.
Alright, so I'm hiring 1 miner, and that's it. So then... What do I get then?
Alright, so what's your total mine value on this?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. So...
Sorry, I'll stop, guys. I'll stop.
5. I think. Yep, 5.
Okay, so you get 5 pieces of loot.
Whoops. They're starting.
Okay.
Alright, and that's it. We'll replace this kobold.
Alright, third. It's time for you to kill everything.
Draw 2. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh.
Secretly, he's ready to crush us all. We're all about to die, guys. Sorry.
Alright, what mercs do we have here? Ooh. Alright, I'm going to start buying some mercs.
This is when the crushing happens, guys.
So we'll spend this to hire the lucky kobold.
No, I don't want to just adamantly disagree with you, Death Eagle, but I will say that I think that Square Enix has been doing a lot better in the last couple of years. I
And
really
I will
like
spend 2 to hire this raider.
as well as other games that have come out recently. I even liked the Psalm remake. Yeah, I know, right?
Where is he?
See quickly.
Alright, I'm going to put a mining party here.
Stream
And-
offline? Hold on.
It is going to consist of... Ooh, actually... Yeah, okay, that's fine. A lazy kobold. A lucky kobold.
God's name.
And where is he? Ah, there he is. An overseer. And then I will put another mining party on here, which consists of Antler Dude, Miner,
Give me a second, Zagon. I gotta check.
And an
that
archer.
stuff manually.
So this archer, when you play him, he targets another kobold that's mine and discards it. So he is going to shoot the lazy kobold over here.
Of course you are.
Yes.
I mean, he deserves to die. Let's be honest.
He does. I probably need to. You know what? We'll just do this. There we go. And
Bummer.
yeah, I think that is going to be it for my turn. So let's see. This guy has
I don't know if he was declined Zagoten, so I'm going to assume yes.
4.
I don't have detailed information on that. All I know is if your card has been declined, or if you're a fraudulent account, like Shadow.
5. 6, 7. So I've got 7 total mining value here. Two.
Why would you ever play Disgaea? Cry.
3. Oh, and my lucky goes off.
Woot.
Or no. So I get, here's my extra lucky loot. Oh.
Double woot.
I'm assuming this does not just stat because that'd be ridiculous. I'm
That
assuming
would be
just
a
stat
little
this once.
silly, yes.
Ooh. Okay. And that's it.
Ooh. Are you
I actually got a unique item from that, which I'm not going to play yet.
You should totally play it right now. I got a unique item too. I just don't know what to do with it.
All right, I'm done. I'll go ahead and replace the Kobold next. A Loot Whisperer. Oh, now we've got some interesting ones.
A what? On play, this kobold it has a snoot. I think that's supposed to say snout. For treasure.
Oh,
Check the next 3 loot cards below the top and rearrange them however you like. Interesting. W can say what? Or Tazara, I should say. Stop that.
no, apparently a snoot is actually an official word for a person's nose.
Yeah.
So
You boot the snoot.
Okay.
I've actually not heard it before.
I never have either. So just to make my point about Square Enix really quick. So we've got Life is Strange, which recently came out. I didn't like it, but it was very good. Tomb Raider 2, which was really good. Octopath Traveler, which is coming out. The Secret of Mana remake. Before that, we had Dragon Quest Builders, which is amazing. Dragon Quest 11, which by all accounts is fantastic.
Oh shoot, I forgot to draw.
Kingdom Hearts
some more loot.
2.8, FF15, World of Final Fantasy, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which despite issues I still say is an amazing game, and so forth and so on.
All right, so I actually have to do something real quick because I forgot to draw for my other mine,
Okay.
and I encountered a black dragon.
Congrats! Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, it's over here.
Right here.
Hello.
All right. So
It's 8 strength. Jesus.
Yeah.
We got
You
that.
got this.
Okay,
No.
so I cannot meet that.
You're dead. Congrats.
Well, hold on. Let me look at my cards in hand.
On the flip side of my own argument, they also recently did the arcade Dissidia, I Am Setsuna, the Romancing Saga 2 not remake. Way too many mobile games that aren't great. It's the nicest way I could possibly put that.
All right, I can't defeat it. So
A mobile game that's not great.
I know, it's shocking.
Yeah.
Lost
My surprise
Spear.
face.
Yeah. Like, I looked it up. I don't remember exactly how many there were, but it's like they currently have something like 15 active mobile games that they're pushing right now, Square Enix. It's not a joke. I forget the exact number. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, it's insane. The amount of
Everyone
mobile
trying to
they're pushing.
recreate the success of Flappy Birds, but all they're recreating is the flap. That's it.
Flap. It's just called Flap. It's a single flap. That's why it's not flappy. So it's just, and that's all you get. That's the stage.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So
How far can you glide?
yeah, exactly. So I draw 2.
No, make it like this. How far can you glide is how far you can throw your phone. You can only do it once.
Perfect. It's a AR game. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't have any gold for crap, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Is it fish?
like not do anything. Can I not play? Is that an option? I mean,
Cool.
I guess I should just withdraw this. Can I just pass? Is that an option?
Uh,
There's not a lot I can do
Yeah.
right now, really. I
I
pass.
mean,
I'm
okay. All right.
done. It's on you, Bragwin.
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Oh, that's it. Every flap, every time you tap the thing to flap is another, like, cent. And people are like, oh, that's nothing. That won't add up.
Get 10,000 taps. What?
No, you see, you actually go by the 0.01 cents.
Oh, even better.
Oh god.
So then they really don't think of,
Yeah, oh, I could just do whatever with this. Yeah, hey, I've been playing this new Flappy game. It costs nothing. How much you spent on it so far? $250.
I should make a game where for every flap you got to pay $1.
That's what we're...
So as soon as you sit there and just tap, and it's $1 every time.
I mean, those kind of scams have been tried in real life.
That's called Vegas.
Or 900 numbers.
Ooh.
Ah. It reminds me of an old Dilbert joke. Dilbert's lawyer calls him up and said, hey, do you mind if I think about you? And Dilbert's like, no. And the guy's just there like, $800 an hour. And Dilbert's like, wait, no, wait!
God. Okay. Even if I splurge everything that I've got in my loots, I will not be able to defeat that damn dragon. Unless everything combines with the other player too.
I don't think it does. Let's see. Yeah, the person who drew the card, who's going to draw the card rather, to meet the requirement to overcome it with kobolds both in the present their mining parties and played from their hand. They cannot. The next player in turn order has the chance. Next player in turn order has the chance to do so. So.
Okay. And for attacking this, you can have as many as you want, or only 3.
It's just like the previous encounter where you can play from your hand.
Okay.
So if you've got kobolds that can boost up this mining party to 8, then you can kill it.
Okay.
Hang on, get it back just a second.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
Don't ever Google Dilbert lawyer. There's a lot of really horrible lawyer jokes here.
Oh. Oh, wait. Everyone else. Like 2.
Welcome to the company.
Okay.
By the way, the company forbids the use of Facebook, Twitter, and we can't allow you to work at home. But if you blog about how bad we are, you're fired.
Okay. So I have one that gives everyone +1.
Okay.
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
Yay. Dragon's dead.
What?
All right, now you get a large horde.
Ooh. And everything that I just played goes into Discord, right?
Right.
Okay. So these 2. Goodbye, sneaky. Wait. That's not a raid. Never mind.
Etrian was just kind of...
And then I get these.
The nicest thing I could say about it was coffee for me, Death Eagle. There was nothing there.
All right. You gonna buy kobolds?
For me.
Because you could buy enough kobolds to make another party if you want. Otherwise, you just end your turn and you draw cards.
Alright. 3, 5, 4, 5.
It's never happening, Ginger Ninja. I appreciate the interest. When I take over the world, everyone can get an Imperium. If they want one.
I'll name my turn.
If they want one.
Okay, so you draw your mining party stuff.
Got 2 cards, right?
Yep. Unless you get one with a 3 in it. You get one with, which is at least 3 or more in value.
No.
Okay, so you don't get the lucky thing. All right, that means it's Guido's turn.
Woot.
Good luck.
I have, in fact, Tara. Whoa. Believe it or not. There was nothing there. That's exactly what I said to Eagle. Oh, Jesus.
I've tried coffee with sweet cream. That was pretty good. Of course, coffee hates me.
Coffee with milk and sugar is great until you realize you just like the milk and sugar.
I mean, why not just have milk and sugar? It reminds me of the old alcohol argument. Now, I know a lot of people like alcohol, so obviously no offense to anybody who likes alcohol, but I don't. And one of the most common arguments I hear to try and get me to like alcohol is, well, if you mix it with the right stuff, it tastes fine. And I always say, can I have what you just made without the alcohol? Why? Because that sounds good except for the alcohol. Oh, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just not an alcohol guy, that's all. My taste buds say, no thank you, no thank you, it's okay.
Yeah.
Actually, my that's not true. My favorite argument is, you can't even taste it.
That's the worst kind. Because it sneaks up on you, kicks you in the ass, and then posts the pictures on Facebook.
I don't know why, but, you know, I don't even have a Facebook account, so I don't know where it got a hold of one.
Oh, yeah. The first time I ever got drunk, I was 14 at a going away party for someone.
We here at the Lore Runner do not approve of underage drinking, for reference.
I was with my parents. And I drank about half a case of wine coolers. And then I tried to play volleyball, and then I tried to play Mario Kart, and it just didn't. No.
The volleyball was fine, but for some reason Mario Kart just wasn't working. She kept screaming, "Die! Die!" and stabbing people.
No, the volleyball was not good because I kept trying to hit the ball, except where the ball was not where I saw it was. And so I kept hitting thin air, and the ball was somewhere over there.
Now imagine if you'd been playing Mario Party.
Oh god, I probably would have killed everyone.
Well, you have to be drunk to actually enjoy Mario Party.
That's
so.
very true.
I've never played Mario Party at all.
I actually haven't played it since the GameCube version, I think. GameCube or N64, I actually can't remember, which probably says something.
This was back in like '94, so I don't know if they even had Mario Party. I don't know.
Mario Party is the Madden for Nintendo.
It kind of is. Although the new one does look legitimately good as far as Mario Parties go. Whose turn is it, by the way?
Mine.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I didn't lose track there.
Think.
I love it. We're just comparing alcohol, coffee, and Mario Party. That's just it's a circle of vice, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Second time I got drunk was really, really stupid. Drank a wine cooler, then I took NyQuil because I forgot I drank the wine cooler.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
There's a reason I quit NyQuil.
I fell. This is back when we had the old recliner, so I kind of went over the chair, fell into it, and it tipped over backwards, and I just kind of rolled out. I was just like, I had no motor control.
Yeah.
So my mom just picked my butt up and put me right in bed, so sleep it off, little shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good options here.
You got this, Guido. All right, taking bets for the fact that Guido is going to make a bad play right now. I'm saying about 5-1.
I'll take. Oh wait, no. Because you're right.
It's more like, it's the same situation I was in. I was like, I'm just going to skip. I'll let everyone else resolve their mining parties, and I'll see what I get.
There is something to be said for keeping cards in your hand, because then you can just try and snowball people the next turn.
Yeah. I still have no cure. Gosh darn it.
So I'm wondering if you can disband your own mining parties.
Well, that's a good question. Probably not. The rules didn't look like they allowed for that kind of variance. Jinja believes in you, Guido, so you now have an obligation.
Okay.
Also, which football, Tazara? Because I'm actually pretty into football, but I don't actually care for football that much. Seriously. I'm gonna go with indifferent. It's not that I like or dislike them, I just have no opinion on them, basically.
With the right group, they can be fun.
I'm gonna raid my party.
I am raiding your party because
Guido is just the raider this game. Why does that not surprise me that he is in fact the villain of this particular story?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, only one person has done any raiding. And his
I
name
didn't even
is
want
Chaos!
to. Honestly, I didn't even want to.
Oh, wow.
And that's all I'm going to do, so. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so third and more before me. I'm gonna.
All right, draw your mind stuff then.
So I guess 2.
Yeah. Oh, and I get one too. So I got a lazy kobold.
So.
Anything good? Oh, god dang
Oh, so I have a lucky kobold,
it. Woohoo!
and I just drew the chest here.
Yep.
Nice
so you get
musical
another
cue
piece of
there.
loot.
I got a lucky kobold! Duh, 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 duh. I didn't see anything go through Tazara, no.
That's a 3. Does 3 or higher, so that gives me another loot.
Woot!
Uh,
No lurking.
I didn't play it that way mainly because I mean I don't know.
I won't. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, mainly because I didn't want it to just be a snowball thing where you just draw all the loot.
Yep, I understand. That's why I asked.
I found Xenoblade to be a better than average game. I have no desire to replay it. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Switch one. Pax has. He really liked it. He's looking forward to the sequel. Or rather, the expansion.
I am done, though.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Let's
third.
see.
That's third.
Yes. So I'll go and replace this dude.
And did you draw yours for the lazy?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Right.
What do we got here? All right, I'm going to make 2 kobold purchases. I would like these 2 kobolds, please.
Oh my god. That didn't even click with me. You're horrible.
How much is that kobold in the window?
You want a good tactical game, and this is not a joke. Try the Mario X. Oh, do you have a Switch? I should clarify that. Because the Mario XCOM, which is Mario X Rabbids, was actually pretty damn good in my opinion. And the new expansion is something I'm legitimately excited about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. All right, this is a full mining party.
Whoa.
So I played the engineer, so I just immediately draw 2 loot. Oh, looks like this might fit into something. Oh, great.
Do we have what other colors we're running?
And I'm giving them the gem chest.
Which? Good +2 mine. Nice. You, yeah? So hang on.
All right,
Did
So
you already
I'm
draw your
banking
2
on
loot
that.
from the engineer?
I did, and
You have 7 mining there. Jesus Christ.
I do. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and end my turn then. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I've actually got 2 mining parties here.
Well, I mean,
So
we've
can-
got like at Brennian, we have like yellow, teal, pink, red, purple, brown, kind of light blue. I've got a green. There's a black. There's a white. I think I already said white. It's a dark blue. There's an orange.
All right. And over here, I've got
Any kobolds?
1 mining.
Ooh, there's a yellow and red one. That's a nice one.
Oh, and there's an event right here. A golem. Well. Oh, that actually means... Oh, because of the stupid overseer. That actually means that triggers for me. All right.
What happens?
The golem triggered for me.
So you explode.
No, let's see, I need 5 fight. No, I need 5 fight to defeat it.
Well, you have 0 right now.
I got 1 right here.
Where? Oh, I thought you were. Oh, you're at that line. Sorry, I thought you were.
You know what? I can actually. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play cards to defeat him. So that equals 5 right there. So these guys. I've played all of my cards.
I know what that's like. I did that earlier. Oh, excuse me.
And he had a golem score. Okay.
How apropos.
All right. I have no cards. I'm done.
Dude, I've been saying for years that we need to have like proper 4X games in space of like Mario and stuff. So I'm just saying. Anyways, okay, so I've decided that the decrepit and disgusting evil empire of the Third must be felled, which is why I'm going after Guido, actually. So,
That's fair.
I mean, it's the only way, man. Let's see here. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and raid. How do I raid?
You assemble a raiding party.
But, like, everything's full right now. Every single spot is
Yeah.
full.
You pick which spot to raid.
Okay, so I'm raiding this spot right here. Plunk.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, no, I'll go. I'll stick with that. I will deploy my raider, obviously.
Ooh,
I steal
okay.
2 random loot cards from the player whose mining party I am raiding. Assuming I succeed, I believe. I'll go ahead and put my heavy out there. My other heavy.
Okay.
My other heavy.
Wow.
And I'll go ahead and put out the trapper as well. So
Okay.
there's my raiding party, Guido.
Now you're gonna add any miners because this.
Oh
will
yeah, I have to
become
add
the
miners
party.
now. Right, right.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and add my. There's my miners third.
Stack them up top.
Yeah. Ah, gosh darn it. Ah, there we go. And there's my mining team. Okay.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's obviously more. So unless Guido has something to play from his hand.
Wow. Okay, so that's 3, 4.
I kind of am, Bronian. Also, I've been mentally designing a Mario 4X game for months now. Death Eagle. No joke. I'll never actually be able to make it, but I've been kind of building it bit by bit just for fun, because I like designing games.
All right. Now you've got way more fight, but you can only keep up to 3 of these for the mining party.
Yeah, I know. So I crush Guido. I take 2 of your loots. I think it's
Hold
random. Oh, Guido's decided to play many cards to defend himself. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
So that gives me 6 as well. No, damn. So that means it's not worth it.
Yeah. I don't think you can play cards during the raid either.
Again? Oh.
I've been mentally basing it more off of EU4 Death Eagle, but that is an accurate statement. Yes, Mario Civilization.
So that means there's nothing I can do. So,
Yeah, I win. Woot! Okay, so obviously I'm going to keep the 2 miners. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
And the heavy. Whoops.
Okay.
Now I get my 2 loot. Give me my loot. Do you have any loot, Guido?
hold on.
Again, I'm going to presume it's 2 random.
Yeah.
Or you choose, I guess. So.
It says 2 random. So.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
It does. Well, you know.
So I just shuffled everything, so...
Okay, so I grab this one and this one. Whatever these are. I can put them in my hand. There we go. No. Wait. In my hand. There we go. Did not want to go there.
All right.
Put 'em
You
in
also
loot.
have a non-play thing that you did.
So, I get to draw 2 new, which is part of why I played him. And what? Okay, help me understand the point of this guy. I'm not playing him. I don't get it. I don't get the point.
Oh, okay. So, for example, if somebody sniped off a couple of your kobolds in the mining party, so you got like one,
Oh, okay.
you can play that guy and
That makes sense.
reinforce it.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
so this is you remember we were asking about how can you replace your current mining party? That's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And so now I believe I just draw 2.
Yep. If you're done, you get
1. Just seeing if these are events. Oh, that isn't a dragon idol. That's an item, not an event.
oh. All right, and I get a card because of my lazy kobold.
Aw. Darn. Okay. I agree. The UI is easily the worst part of Paradox Games Death Eagle. I don't know if you actually were here for this, because this was actually a little over a year and a half ago now, but I did a stream which was literally just learning EU4. I did one with CK2, I did one with EU4, I did one with Hearts of Iron 4, and Darkest Hour, and Stellaris. And of those, the only ones that really stuck with me were Stellaris and EU4. Which I love now that I know how to play them.
All right, Bragwin, I believe it's your turn.
Alright, Bragwin. You need to raid. Guido, you should raid Guido.
You actually do have to raid if you want.
Yeah, you do literally have to raid if you want to play anything, because that's how that is.
Okay.
In the interest of fairness, I should admit that I'm probably one of the least offended people right now. Oh no, the third is, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. Third is the least offended, then me.
Alright.
I'm terrible.
So I am going to do the raidy thing. Do I have to make another
You have to pick a spot where you're raiding. What are you doing to that kobold?
I'm giving him a big eye.
But he has a marauder on his wing.
Okay, so I'll do this thing right here.
So you are going after third.
Yes.
So what else do you play? On play, targets another player's kobold and discards it.
Okay, who are you discarding?
I'm going to discard this one.
Oh, the strong kobold?
Now, funnily enough, it doesn't have to be one of thirds. I'm just pointing that out.
No.
You could get rid of anyone at this particular mine.
Oh.
Just pointing that out.
Well, yeah, just that one, the only one they can really defend.
But you're already beating it, and that'll discard it anyways. I'm just saying, strategically speaking, it might be worth getting rid of something else.
You should shoot one of these.
No, she can't. It specifically says other players.
Oh, no, it says, okay.
So she actually can't shoot her own kobolds. Sorry, Bragwin. But yeah, no, so you can go after third, you can go after that, or you can go after one of his guys down here.
Well, okay. Change my mind. Can I kill this?
Alright, third, I'm gonna need
No,
that money.
that's the box.
Why can't you kill a box? Have you not played Diablo 2?
Boxes and make shinies come out, so...
It's kill, not disassemble.
That's true, that's true.
break. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
Engineer. Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
I am the third strongest kobold in this mine, Berenian. Someone get that, please. Other than third, I know he gets it. But only because I forced him to play that awful game that he hated. Hey, Nafor.
Okay, so...
Oh, I sent you. Did you get my chat message?
I did, but I don't know what to do about it.
I mean, what about it?
But, okay, hang on.
Okay.
Give me a
So,
second.
how do these raids go?
Okay, I found it. So if your strength is equal or greater, then you win.
Okay. So my
Which it
strength
is.
4, so-
And now, your raiding party replaces the mining parties. If you want to take mining kobolds with you, I'd recommend that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to play him now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that thing there, and then I will.
Okay. I can't play this right now for copyright issues, but I'm confused.
It's from the school scene.
trying to remember where the music was significant in the school scene.
When he was waddling.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's the theme, but just made really weird.
Okay. Got it.
Alright.
I don't actually have my dice handy, Brennian, or else I would. Brennian says we should roll a d20, and on a 1, Bragwin gets to shoot her own kobolds.
Okay.
Gets to. Note the phrasing.
I'm on 1.
No.
Oh,
Just
well.
remembered I existed a week ago. I'm sorry. I hear that every day. Oh yeah, that lore guy exists, I think. Maybe.
So I get 2 loots.
Okay.
Right.
2, 3, 4. You get 4.
4. Okay.
And if any of those you draw has the value of 3 or higher, you actually get another one.
Where-
Yes.
Okay, so you get another one.
This is bothering me. Hang on.
Alright.
Objects. Need an object. Why does my hand keep shuffling weirdly?
Alright, I guess it's the end of the turn, then Guido.
Nice, Brennian.
There. Wait, no! Ah! Damn it. I'm trying to separate these two groups. It won't let me put them on the middle because it's gridding. Damn. Okay. New plan.
Yeah.
Damn
yeah,
it.
no, Brennan.
Wait, what's Brennan doing now? Okay, can I tell you guys a story about raiding? This is different. So Pax and I have been trying to get Taloshk for a while now, a couple weeks. And by a couple weeks, I mean a lot longer than that. So we queue up, and it's a partial, and we hate partials because we're only there for the first boss. So we're on Argus, and it's like... And I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna wipe as quickly as possible, and then when we wipe, you know, that will count as an attempt, and we won't get a cooldown, and then we can leave. Okay. Problem is, I got in as a tank, and everyone was just like, "Woot! Yeah, we finally got a tank," and I'm like, "All right, screw it," and I just pulled, which is an incredibly horrible thing to do for the Xenato era. I just came in, saw the situation, talked it over with Pax, and like 20 seconds after, I just pulled the boss, pulled Argus. The thing is, I'm actually a good tank, and I know that fight. So the other tank didn't manage all that well, but I actually managed to carry us through that fight, and we actually one-shot him.
Sure.
Didn't get anything out of it. But after a certain point, there was like this sort of perverse amount of pride in, okay, screw it. We're going to kill him now. We're going to kill him. And in like this bad pull with no prep, without buffs, with nobody ready, we still got him. Oh no, I don't do mythics. No. I do not have the people for that. No. It's very difficult, by the way. I have gone through 3 games in the last 2 days. Or more accurate, that's not a fully accurate statement. I have finished 1 game, started and finished a game, and then started a 3rd game within the last 2 days.
Alright, so I'm archering the scout.
No! You win, Bragwin. I mean, Brennian. Bragwin's scout got shot. Congratulations.
On a raid, the sticky-fingered kobold draws 1 loot card from the top of the discard pile.
Oh, okay. You're gonna get the gem pile.
Yeah.
Loot discard pile.
Yeah, it's this. You get a gem pile, which is actually really awesome.
So I just spent 6 gems to get 3 cards.
Woot! Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Because there were two each.
Brennian is very happy about that guy getting shot, Bragman. I'm just saying, Brennian would make an excellent undead minion. Think about it. No. That's a good idea, Brennian. We should merge the dead kobold with Brennian, make an abomination. What do you think, Brennian? Do you want to be the top half or the bottom half?
Old dead or Diebold? There we go, Diebold.
Diebold. No vampires. No. Every time... Oh, go ahead, Guido.
So Brigwin, my attack is 6.
And undead.
Yeah. See, this is why Guido's the bad guy. And I have no idea why you would be blocked, Death Eagle. If you tried to leave a message that's too large, that wouldn't go through. The character cap is 500. And I can't do anything about that. That's Twitch's thing. And for record, I have the auto mod stuff set to as minimum as it is possible to be. So, there's nothing I can do about that either.
Next 3 and rearrange them. Alright.
A blind undead kobold. I like it. Well, sadly, I'm afraid, Tara, if you ended up becoming a vampire, you'd have this strange urge to move to the Pacific Northwest, and I'll stop there. Vampires have been forever tainted. You'll notice there hasn't been a lot of vampire stuff in fiction over the last several years. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Just pointing it out. Even World of Darkness hasn't really been doing anything lately.
Because vampires are now a joke.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Oh, you want to know something really sick? The Twilight series is actually Bible slash, disguised as vampire fiction.
Well, I knew about her leanings towards something.
Mormonism.
Mormonism, that was it. I couldn't remember what.
Edward Cullen is a dead ringer for Joseph Smith. A perfect description of Joseph Smith: red hair, pale white skin, golden eyes.
Hold up. I just realized something. I have family who lives in the Pacific Northwest. Oh God, no! They're already sparkled. Are you still grabbing loot, Guido?
So I'm rearranging it.
Okay. Oh, right, the Whisperer.
Yep. All right.
That makes sense.
So then that ends my turn. So then I have the miner.
Mm-hmm.
So I draw 2, right? For that mine.
Where is the second one coming from?
And then 1 for this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is part of this one. Unless you play
Your
one.
dedication will be rewarded.
I don't draw from that mine as well.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. I thought you just meant this particular one. Yeah.
So
you do.
1 from here and 1 from here.
Yes.
Okay.
Tazara, damn it. I'm not even streaming right now. I mean, obviously I'm streaming right now, but look at my schedule, dude.
All right. And I get 1 from the Lazy Kobold.
I've been trying to get YouTube stuff done. Thank you, Tazara.
Okay. I guess my turn.
It might just be catching it because it's a link, Death Eagle. I'm not sure. Although people have been able to link links before, so I don't know. Tazara, you still don't want to be credited. Am I understanding that correctly? Just to refresh. Also, as for raiding mythics, I've never raided a mythic at level because it requires people, and I don't have time for that anymore. And I don't feel like relying on 19 other people to be competent. I have had plenty of that in my life.
It's hard enough to find one person that's competent.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I keep pushing for that 3-man mythic idea. We could do that. Me, Pax, and Gary. Bam. We got that.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Bregman, you could come to it. my
If I can get my WoW subscription back, then,
yeah, that was my point, is that me, Pax, and Gary have been playing games since before WoW existed. That was where I was going with that point.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna raid.
Uh-oh, who are you raiding?
Oh, shit.
Please don't raid
Raiding
me,
this
I'm kind of
two-person party.
pathetic. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right, I forgot to fill it back in. Dang it.
Alright, so there are no defenders, so this guy wins.
Woo.
And
Open the door. Oh god, we're suddenly playing
he is going to lure another kobold from the mine.
Munchkins, that's it.
And he is going to switch places with the loot whisperer. Oh, wait, is it any other mining party at this point? Yeah, with the loot whisperer over here.
I was a raid lead for the better part of about 6 years, Death Eagle, in WoW, and EverQuest, and DC. I'm sorry, that's an disingenuous
And
sentence.
the on-play abilities activate.
I was a raid lead in WoW for 6 years, and I've also been a raid lead in other MMOs.
So
I'm done with it. I don't like relying on other people anymore. It's horrible. There is nothing as soul. Well, that's not true. In game, there's nothing as soul crushing as showing up and being like, "Where's Bob?" And you can't raid that week because Bob isn't there.
All right, and I'm going to end my turn then. So
It's my turn.
1.
I draw 2.
All right, so well, hold on. Stuff is going to change in a second
Okay. Put these
because
back.
I'm drawing the rest of the loot cards from this mine.
Okay.
So what that means is that the number of kobolds that you draw at the start of your turn increases to 3.
Okay. And no, I have not True Navor.
And I get 1. Is it more than 3? It's not. And then I get another 1 for the overseer. And that's just that. Okay. That's it. There's an encounter. Here.
The white. Why are there so many dragons down here? God. Okay, so I draw my 3 kobolds. What do we got? Well, literally the only option available to me is raiding.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally. So I pass. I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
It's on you, Bregman.
And this mine is exhausted, so all this stuff goes away.
Woo! And they all die. The mine collapses. No, I'm kidding. They all get home. They have happy endings, like in Red Dead Redemption.
They go back out of the mine, and
No
all their
spoilers.
support is gone. They're just alone now.
All right, so I'm going to spend 8 to get each of these. This.
Oh.
All right, and then I draw 3, right?
Yeah, you draw 3 kobolds at the beginning of the turn.
All right, and that mine is exhausted, so.
You should send all your gold to me, Death Eagle. I'm kidding. Don't actually do that.
Alright, so I am going to do the
Oh,
only
Guido,
thing-
your guys are gone too, aren't they? Here.
Yeah.
Because the mine is tapped.
They're just discarded.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, those are done. This mine is done.
Alright.
Kargath, Death Eagle. U.S., obviously.
Really? You're raiding me?
Well, what else is there? I mean, he could raid me, and I would crush him like a... I can't defend at all, and I have no loot.
No, I am not
He could raid,
I am not raiding, I am going to kill the dragon.
but you have
No.
to raid
Am I?
someone to do it.
Oh, I have to raid.
Yes.
You have to pick a spot to raid. So you have to raid one of us, because all of us have a spot here.
So I am going to
So who are you raiding?
I'm gonna raid.
You should just flip a coin.
Yeah, I'm
I-
gonna raid
I-
Guido. I'm gonna
okay.
raid Guido.
Okay.
Alright.
Death
So-
to Guido. Wait, hang on. So here's... No, that's not Guido. Where's Guido? Guido's the Atlas. Here we go. Versus the Timber. Where's the Timberwolf? There it is. We just do this. Here we go. Boonk. Here's mine.
Okay, so
Boonk. There we go. The battle of the century. Now, an Atlas could totally crush a Timberwolf, but a Timberwolf could also totally crush an Atlas. It's skill on skill.
all right, so that's
Also, you just made me very hungry for Indian food, Tazara.
all right. That is 6.
I haven't had good Indian in a while.
Guido's dead.
No! Guido, you gonna play anything?
I can't.
You don't have anything?
No, you can't play on. You can't play on defense.
It's events where you play stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought we could play on defense.
Right. I get.
Well, the Atlas loses.
Here we go. Okay.
The Timberwolf has claimed this spot.
Gotcha.
I love good Indian food. And then there's bad Indian food.
Is it possible to raid twice in one
Yeah,
turn?
and there's just as many cards as you got.
All right.
Here she comes.
So, so these cards that I just raided with, if I want to raid again, do I discard them?
I mean, you have
no,
to.
these guys are here. This is your mining party now.
Okay.
A mining party of 0. It's
Yes,
worth noting.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, mining party of 0. So I'm going to raid Third's party,
All right.
And now it's the Timberwolf versus the Marauder.
and Timberwolf wins.
Oh, well, okay then. Have you played Red Dead Redemption, Tazara? If you have not, you should play Red Dead Redemption, Tazara. I know it's on the PS3 and the Xbox, but it's worth the sacrifice, I swear. Hell, it was aggravating as hell to drag my PS3 out and hook it up just for that.
Great.
But it is a legitimately amazing game. Not a good game, a fantastic game. It's called Red Dead Redemption.
So
Red Dead Redemption 2 is
Available
coming
on
out this
the,
year.
Xbox One as well, I believe.
Is it?
Reverse compatible.
Let me double check.
I think it's one of the reverse compatible games.
If it is, then you can just get it on the Xbone and be good there, and that would be awesome. I wish it was on the PC
Yeah.
or the PS4. I would totally buy that game again. It is an awesome game.
okay.
Um,
So I killed Third's team. Do I remove the cards or does Third remove the cards? Because I don't want to overstep them.
What do you mean? What? Like, where's your raiding party?
This is my raiding party right here.
Okay. Well, they're at that spot.
Oh, so I have to occupy. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
okay, yes, Guido is correct. It is
Alright.
backwards compatible on the Xbox
Alright.
One. So
I
there
mean, you
go.
can play new cards and have a new raiding party and raid these guys.
Okay, that's cool. But what I'm gonna do instead? Okay, I didn't know that you had to occupy that spot, right? What I'm doing instead is, would I be allowed to attack the dragon on this turn?
You kind of have to.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the dragon. I have 6, and therefore dragon is defeated.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying that's a damn good game, Tazar, and I think you'd like it. I suppose I should clarify what kind of game it is. So, third-person shooter. It's the oldest. It's set in 1911 in the Austin area on bordering Mexico. It's basically a Grand Theft Auto style game, except it's set in 1911 and in the West, right? You know, you have mission hubs, lots of characters, tons of story-centric stuff. Very well written, as basically all the Grand Theft Auto games are. Horrifyingly dark and depressing, like all the Grand Theft Auto games are. Very, very well done. One of their best, in my opinion.
Coming out soon.
Yep, sequel's coming out. When is their sequel coming out?
I don't know.
I hope it's at least... Like, if the sequel... This is not a joke. If the sequel is at least half as good as the original, I will still count that as a great game.
October 26th.
Ooh. I have played Bully, in fact.
So
Bully...
the two cards I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So the two cards that I had that were over the actual...
I mean, you can
party
keep
limit.
whomever. Of the
So I
three.
just...
Those get discarded. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
They're super
I just wanna
dead.
Make sure. Okay.
They're mega dead. Yes, you do, Deutsch. Hi, Deutsch. But anyways, yes, I have played Bully. In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find a Rockstar game I have not played. Except for the Max Payne series, although I have played Max Payne 1 now. Good game. Surprisingly good game. But yeah, Bully was messed up. Jesus Christ. And now Guido's gonna raid. You should raid Breakwin. Holy crap. She has, like... Well, actually, she has a lot of defense.
Cool. So you
Yeah,
get 3 cards.
Oh, that's right. There.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, I mean, you already drew, didn't you?
No, I didn't draw. Wait, at the start of my turn, yes, I did. Alright, so these 3 go back. Yeah.
Of the suddenly increased size. My connection to Twitch is terrible tonight. I don't know why. I got nothing. True to form. My connection is fine.
Yeah, it's probably Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's the best guess I got. Anyways, I don't remember if I answered, but I haven't played Manhunt, no. It's not my thing. I looked at it and I was like, nope. Ooh, Alright, Guido.
Draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. The final mine, which only has 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as that's mine, that's game over.
I never actually played Max Payne 2 or 3. Like I said, I just played Max Payne 1 for the first time today. It was fun, though. Sorry, let me say that in the Max Payne way. It was a hard rain, pushing the hurricane of my thoughts into the game experience, showing themselves the bleeding, dripping words off the page of tomorrow's headlines. It's great. In fact, I wrote one of them down. Where is it? Hang on. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't remember what it looked like when I passed it. Direct quote.
Oh, God.
I love that game.
That sounds like something a high schooler would write in their fan fiction.
It's great. I came up with, during when I was recording the rumination on it today, I came up with a wonderful simile, and I just came up with it on the fly, but it was something like, Max Payne wouldn't say, "Oh, I stubbed my toe." He'd be like, "The pain of endless suffering rippled through my being as the violence poured out onto my toe from the poorly constructed architecture of tomorrow's unfortunate dark harborings of a bitter and horrible future."
It sounds like the bed is vomiting violence.
It's so good. It's so good. I legitimately recommend Max Payne 1 if you can get a hold of it. Like, I know that sounds silly given what I just said. It's very Flash Gordon effect. And if you don't know what that is, it's on my website.
Flash.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a house rule here.
Okay.
Okay.
There is no point in the scout right now.
Yeah.
My proposal: shuffle it back into the draw pile, and replace it.
Sold. I
Sure.
agree with it. Yes, exactly, Brennian. Website. This guy here knows about the website. Do you? You're supposed to
Do
be...
you even
No
website,
more?
Do what? What'd you say, Bregman?
Do you even website, dude?
I don't get it. No!
Oh, do you even lift? Do you even website?
Oh, I've heard that before, but I don't understand the reference. Is it a meme? Just say it's a meme. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's a meme.
Got it. Something dumb.
That's
I
a
mean,
meme. Yeah.
it's like saying, you know, "Kashi" all the time. It's just a meme. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well,
That's right.
I like to be subtle in my advertising.
There. Subtle, yeah.
There we go.
Big flashing lights. Subtle.
all right. I'm gonna spend 2.
Yeah, no kidding, Tara.
Buy antler.
Poor Antler. I like to think we're hiring them, not buying them, you know?
Yeah.
That makes me feel better.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
what it says. It's hiring.
Oh, it does? It actually says hiring?
It's hiring.
Whew. Okay, we're not slavers. Thank God. I was a little worried there for a bit.
A little.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
now we got to
hiring
check.
Workers.
Okay,
There you go.
okay. Hiring workers. Yes, we are hiring people to go dig in the mines at a very reasonable wage, with a good Daniel plan.
And then they get discarded after the mine's done.
What?
Yeah.
What? But we're good guys.
Then they go home for the day.
Oh, okay, okay,
They go home
okay.
for the day.
They empty. It's like in Warcraft 2. You know, you finish out one gold mine, the gold mine collapses. The workers are still there. They just you send them to another gold mine.
They stand around until you tell them what to do.
It's like, there's another mine next door, boss. Do we go there?
I am always the good guy, Deutsch.
Yeah, everybody go to the mine except you. You go to the northwest corner of the map and just let me know if you see anything.
Okay. Okay. Oh, they're shooting me, boss. What should I do?
Stay there.
Okay. Work.
Your name is now Pincushion. Your position is now dead. Congratulations, it's a promotion.
It is, if you think about it. Because he was taking up some valuable food we could use for actual troops.
Mm-hmm.
We're hiring
only
for
have
mining,
to.
Death Eagle. We need more kobolds.
You only half dead before. Now you've been promoted.
Guido's bringing his Atlas in. Here it comes.
Another raid.
Chaka. The Atlas is like, oh, I'm ready.
All I see is a giant white cube. It's the light board. It's the light board. It's just a giant. I can't even select it to do.
So he's a
anything.
Naru, is what you're telling me.
Yes. He is a literal black blank book.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, this will heal your scars.
I am my scars. Sorry. Okay,
Like,
Guido, what are you bringing? Oh, you haven't brought it all yet. Oh my god. Speaking of which, it's okay. I quit NyQuil. I had to. It was terrible for me.
True, Berenian. That is a clothing system. Except it's the brightest thing on the board. You know what? It's so stupid it just might work.
No one will notice us. Warcraft had good buys in 1 and 2. It did. And for some reason we're going back to that, and I don't know why.
And there we go.
Okay, so you are... Ooh, what does that do? Defend your shinies rating and money. Oh. Ooh. Wait, that's not even one of the things. You could just do this, couldn't you? And have a third person. Yeah.
Yeah, your raiding party can actually be more than 3 people if you want. It's just
Yeah.
that the mining
Why?
party has to be 3.
Read brave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet, Deutsch. You can imagine how much I had to take back when I was still doing NyQuil in order to put me down, because I'm this giant, fat, terrible person.
So he is 6.
Yep. Plus antler gives him a +1.
So, I'm not gonna touch that.
All right.
So she dies
So
horribly.
boom.
Gunk.
Oh god, I was thinking about.
Gunk. You know what's funny, Savicom, that you bring that up? I don't know how many of you remember, but there's a certain point in Undertale, I'm going to try not to spoil it, but basically, I was being offered to, spare Hitler, basically. And I'm sitting there debating my question, and everyone in chat is like, kill him, kill him, kill him. And I'm like, you guys asked me to roleplay myself this game. Remember we had that vote for it?
Mm-hmm.
So I spared him. Because I'm an idiot. Farewell, Timberwolf. The Atlas's time has come.
All right. So then with my minor, I draw the last card.
Yep. And the game ends.
So, what happens?
All right. So once all the mines have run dry. Oh wait, I gotta flip this.
Closed mine.
The player with the greatest total value of loot cards, including any gold you may have left from the start, is declared the winner.
Ooh, I win. No, I don't.
Right.
I totally don't win.
So let's counter up.
So I'm really sad. I only got 1 Dragonstone. I was hoping to get 3.
So
I got
have.
one.
I had 3. I spent 2, not realizing what they were.
Aww. So
I have 14.
I have 16. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm a horrible person, like I said. What in... Oh, God, it's spreading! It's spreading! Why is it so blurry?
I think it's because my internet connection is such crap.
Like, are you seeing it blurry, too?
Yes.
Do you see my 16 is blurry?
Nope.
I have 26.
26. Oh, God, Jesus. So the inner sphere wins, guys. It's over. Unless the...
I have 52.
Oh, my God! Never mind, the inner sphere is dead.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, I chose the wrong one. I chose
Flunk.
paint instead of vector.
All hail the clans, as it should be.
Here we go. Woo.
All right.
There we
And that's the end of that.
go. That was interesting. A little more verses than I was thinking it was.
Yeah, I didn't know it was verses either.
Yeah, I was a little bit...
Ah.
Oh my God, the angry face remains. It haunts us.
Oh,
Along with this weird... I don't know what this is, but I feel like I should zoom in on this.
I didn't even know what that was. That was there.
Let's just zoom in on that. There we go.
Wait, let's see what that was actually doing.
What are you... Oh God, what did you do? What?
No.
I see nothing.
Now I see the white box.
Oh God, the game froze on me. There we go. The white box. It's the cube. Quick. Ah, it's already gone. It's already gone.
All right. What next?
Well, we don't have too much time. So clearly we're gonna have some delicious pizza. Like a lot of pizza. Like you don't understand how much pizza we're about to have here.
I just figured out
Like
how to use
so much pizza is about to happen,
My-
guys.
my computer.
I'm so sorry, Franklin. Pizza, anyone?
A little bit of time left.
Anyone wants some pizza?
Here we go.
We got plenty.
Flying pizza.
Let's get rid of that.
You can have mine, really.
You sure? I
Um,
don't mind sharing.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
Exploding
normal
kitten.
pizza, so no.
Oh,
there we go. I've been wanting to play this.
you haven't played this, Braven?
No, I haven't.
Well, there's only one thing to do then. We got to get cat. So what cat should be today? Should be vampire cat. Let's do vampire cat. Hang on. Where am I? Where is everyone else?
All right.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
Guido should go first. There we go.
Okay.
No, I have the maximum amount of time to draw vampire cat.
Hmm. Wow. I'm going to see the future.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't want to save that for later? When it's meaningless?
Well, normally what happens is we end up seeing the future 5 times when there's 1 card left.
Fair enough. There we go. Vampire cat. Just for you guys. See you around, Death Eagle. Hopefully.
Okay.
Next time I plan to stream will be Friday, and I'll be working on Lore Walker stuff then. I don't think anybody likes pineapple and pizza.
Okay.
Anyone.
All right. So, Bregwin, you say you don't know how to play this?
No.
Oh, that's a good point. We should
All right.
teach Bregwin how to play.
So here are the basic rules. If you get two of a matching kind that don't have some sort of effect on it, like, for example, if you have two rainbow puking cats, you can play those and steal a random card from somebody else. The ultimate objective of this game is not to blow up. There are, in this Exploding Kittens deck right here that we draw from, there are a couple of Exploding Kittens. Once you get that, you can either explode or you can play the fuse card. And I think we house ruled that you can use notes on those as well.
Yes. Because it changes the dynamic of the game
Yes.
significantly.
So every turn, you've got to draw one card, unless some other effect has done something like somebody before you played, draw two cards instead. Or you can skip it or do whatever. The cards are pretty self-explanatory. But your ultimate objective is to be the last person standing. You do not want to be the one who draws an Exploding Kitten card.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. Couldn't hit mute quick enough.
Right. So you can draw a card or play something else, but no matter what, unless you get a card that says you skip the turn or something like that, you must draw one card.
Okay. So.
Oh god. What are they doing up here? Be gone. Be gone. Why is this spiky thing attacking Vampire Cat?
Cute little hairball.
Do you have another one of those?
No. Or do, wait. Okay.
Just playing one of them doesn't do anything.
Okay, so I
You have to play them in
do I draw?
pairs.
Yeah,
If you can't do anything else, you draw.
Play.
yeah,
all
you have
ends
to play.
all turns end with a draw. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I'm
don't
sorry.
have to play. You have to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now there are ways to avoid drawing, but that's the.
So do I just take that back or just leave it?
yeah,
Yeah,
just take it back. Just take it back. Guys, we know what she's got in her hand.
Oh,
I also have the best card in my hand, so I'm happy.
it's Watermelon Cat. I'm just telling you
Yep.
right now.
No, it's the watermelon cat. It is the best cat in this game. Look at him. He's so cute.
All right, did you draw up again?
Yes.
All right, you're done then. So,
So that's up to you, third.
yep, I'm going to go ahead and draw.
I'll draw.
It's an Exploding Kitten.
Oh, wait, shoot.
So I will go ahead and diffuse.
I will not draw then.
All right, so what happens is if you diffuse it, if it doesn't blow anyone else up, it goes back in the deck, and then you shuffle.
Now I'll draw. Okay, I'm done.
So that's my turn?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I am sorry, Tara. Uh-oh. Who are you hitting? Don't take my watermelon cat.
I'm gonna hit this person over here because they have the most cards.
That would be me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not really well labeled. Here, let's label these.
There.
This is me. And over here is third. And over here, which one's this is Brigwin. What? It's shorthand.
I'm loving it.
And this is Brigwin. And this is Guido. There we go. What are you doing to my vampire cat?
The power of catnip compels you.
It's okay, he's got sparkles. Did nobody notice the sparkles? Come on.
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Why are the oh god, why are they so big? Either way, Guido.
Okay. So I drew one and
It's huge in your hand. Congratulations.
Why are they so big?
I don't know.
I was trying to be clever and it wasn't. It didn't work. I'm sorry.
We have
This
tiny
isn't
big-
Spores Underwater Phase. What are you talking about? Here, I'll turn it up. Spores Underwater Phase. Ridiculous nonsense.
Yeah, Sport didn't have an underwater phase. Gosh.
So I drew. So I ended my turn.
All right, big one.
All right, so I have the Harry Potatoes,
Okay.
and then I draw a card.
Yep, you get, well, since you got a pair, you can steal a random card from anybody else.
That is right.
So, who are you going to steal from? You should steal
I'm
from
gonna
Guido.
steal from Guido.
Good idea. He's evil. He is the bad guy. I mean, in canon, in lore, in the Imperium, Guido was the villain. It's not even arguable.
I have so much poop in my hand, it's... Wait.
Becoming the villain was probably one of the most enjoyable aspects of playing that character.
Oh, that was such a natural arc. So smooth and perfect, and, like, I never planned that to begin with. Like, I always planned for the possibility, but I was never like, alright, at the beginning of this game, that guy over there, who I don't know anything about because I haven't met Guido yet, he's gonna be the villain. No, that just happened, and it was awesome. I was so happy when that cohesed so well.
And he turned into the Stay Puft Elemental Man.
Yeah.
And he...
Yes, and then we had the Guido element. We still have, to this day, the Guido ley line over that planet.
I wish that final battle had lasted longer.
Well, you were crushing your opponents.
It lasted a long time.
Yeah.
So the temple that is built on the Guido ley line is the temple of the always roll one.
Yes. It's that when you go there, there's this really thick fog, so you can't see anything.
Yep.
That's its stick.
And you suddenly have all of this armor on you, and no matter what you do, you can't see, hear, or do anything except
third, I
have
think it's your
this
turn.
random stuff fall on you.
I drew. I'm done.
Oh, well, then it's me. I will also draw and explode, but I don't really feel like exploding, so I will not explode. And
Yep.
I'm done. Enjoy FF5, Savicom. You'd better, or else. Secretly.
Okay, so that's my turn. I'm
Yep.
going to draw one.
Over to you. No, the Primus campaign was wildly successful. Oh my god! That's not even the same one I drew. One of my biggest wishes is to someday do more with the Primus setting, with all of that amazing free time I have. Alright, here. Bregwin, your turn. It's now incumbent upon you to move forth Doomhammer when your turn is
Oh
over.
god. Yes. And
Slunk.
I must. Alright.
I usually do a more or less perfect mix of improv and planning. That's my approach as a GM. I bet Guido does the same thing.
Right?
I know the setting, and then what do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
That determines everything.
So
Third, you
third,
draw 2 cards.
Great. All right.
2 turns.
1, 2.
Okay.
I'm done.
Damn, you didn't
I'm gonna draw,
No.
and I'm done.
A draw.
Yes, the Guido Temple can heal you to death.
Oh god.
And you explode and heal everyone around you.
Alright, I'm going to...
It's bad.
Yeah, okay,
Do you have a
explode.
nope or
and
anything? Yep, okay.
use, and...
So it's over to third, once he's
Then-
done.
All right. I'm feeling confident. I'll go and draw. I'm done.
I will draw, and I'm done. I think it's time-free, something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's like an anagram for Emiterf, or something like that. I don't know. No, in actuality, there's this whole religious crisis going on Primus because of the Guido Temple. They never really found that out in the Verge campaign. The people are thinking that the Guido ley line is sentient and sapient and guiding them towards a path in the future, and this is what must be done. Fate.
I can see the future.
The fate of Guido is a thing.
Hey, Lord, do me a favor.
Okay, here you go. For funny. For funny.
Yep. All right. I guess I'm gonna draw. And I'm done.
No, this is actually Doomhammer. Much better than Mjolnir. In like every way.
Alright, I'm just... gonna draw. Alright.
All right.
Alright, third. We're down to 22 cards.
I'm gonna shuffle and then draw. Perfect. I'm done.
Okay. Hey Guido, do me a favor. I have so many of those cards.
You know what?
No.
Mhm. Oh god. Wait. Too many doom cards.
There.
Because I think it's funny. I'm gonna-
Okay. Okay.
Are you just passing favorite cards back and forth?
So I'm gonna go ahead and see the future. Which is
Oh,
what,
okay.
3? Yeah, it's 3. Come on, there we go. Okay. I will draw, and then I'm done. Oops.
I too will draw.
Bragwin,
And I'm
don't
done.
draw, don't do it, Bragwin. No, it's so horrible. It's nothing but death, Bragwin. It's the most. See, I'm not actually a good liar. That's why I suck at like games
Oh,
when
God.
you're supposed to lie.
The Kirby.
Kirby's gonna eat Doomhammer. He really did. He ate Doomhammer. Sorry guys, we can't stop. God, I can't. Gorlash, or whatever the hell the name of this damn thing is, in Silithus. We can't stop it. It's been eaten.
Well,
by
all you
Kirby.
have to do is just reach and just punch him in the gut and reach into his mouth.
No, he'll absorb. He'll do like, and he'll turn into the powers of Doomhammer, and so he'll just walk around like Thrall. Green Kirby.
Alright, so I
Bragwin,
will.
you got this.
For the Emperor!
No,
For Terra.
no. Why did you flip over in my hand? That's. No. Over here left. Goddamn.
Oh, by the way, there's always
Sorry.
there's a number of exploding kittens equal to the current number of players minus 1, so there's 3.
Okay.
There are 3 in the 19 right now. Pretty good odds.
Okay.
All right.
All right, third. The time has come.
I'll draw. It's exploding kitten. Diffuse it.
Okay. I will draw. I'm done. Oh, sorry.
I will draw.
I've played like 3-minute kitten matches before. I'm a little used to just zooming through. I apologize.
Okay.
Bragwin.
I will draw. Okay. Done.
All right. Let's go and shuffle.
Bragwin, I figured out why it was all weird for you. Here, look at this.
Draw.
See this? See what it
Done.
is?
Yeah.
That's pixel
I
paint.
picked paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that
I
out.
just figured that out. And I was like, oh my god, there's a whole other option.
Yeah.
Is it up to me?
Yep.
Okay. I will draw. And I'm done. If that
will
cat
draw.
explodes, we got a problem. Is that cat sparkly? Is that cat vampire cat? Be honest.
Alright. I'm gonna do 2 catermelons.
See, the only thing I don't like about this is this table is kind of disturbing to look
I will
at.
take this one.
I wonder if I could fix that.
Alright. Done.
Ooh. It's a 1-4.
How do you...
I'm gonna see the future. All right, I can't.
Funny.
Doomhammer's actually in my hand. I can't look at the cards.
Sorry.
It's the waggling
Okay.
hammer now.
So, look at the future, and I'm going to choose to draw. I'm done.
I'll also draw and be done. Wait! First I will diffuse an explosion with a nope, and then I'm done. We're now at 3 of 11, so the odds are getting a lot worse here. How do you... Third, you know this game. How do you replace texture on an object? Or just put it
On the actual table, I don't know.
There you
Before you deal with that, third, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Love how smoothly you said that. Let's see.
And Lord, do me a favor.
Okay, I guess. Whoop, whoop. Fortunately, I don't have anything as funny this time around. Sorry.
Okay.
Play 2 curry potatoes. And I'm going to take that one. All right. I'm gonna draw.
Okay, better question, third. How do you import a custom
Object.
Yeah.
You go to Components, Objects, Components, Custom, and then you got your selection of what you want to do.
Your turn, Bregman.
Starting to get worse odds.
Oh yeah, it was getting bad. So how do you add a picture to it though?
All right.
Right click on it, go to hit Custom, and then put in the URL.
Right, draw 2 cards, third.
Draw 2 cards. You know what? I'm going to nope that.
Oh. Back to you, Bregman.
Oh, it's back to.
Because he noped it. I don't see that option. I don't see a custom option.
I'm gonna
No?
skip.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a scared cat.
You gonna nope that one too, third?
No, it's fine. So when you're creating these, it's actually popping up the box for me. So I'm wondering if I'm the only one who's allowed to do it.
Oh, that could be.
All right, you know what?
That's okay then.
I'm going to attack.
Congrats, turn to 4. I haven't even leveled mine at all. I haven't had time. Been YouTubing it up.
Any naysayers?
Wait, what are you doing? You're attacking?
Attack.
Fine. So, I accept being attacked.
All right.
So I draw. And then I'm going to see the future. Come on. There we go. Okay. And for no reason at all, I'm going to skip my turn.
All right.
Really?
Explosion.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see the future.
I give you a hint. What's next?
I'm going to look at the top 3 cards without looking at them, replace the top 3 cards in the same order, and draw. And I'm dead.
No.
No, Taco Cat. He's the second best cat.
All right,
He's
Bregman.
so cute.
We now have 2 bombs in here.
No taco for you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at him.
It's better than the 50% chance now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, we'll make him all happy too, in honor of Taco Cat. There we go.
Okay. Here we go.
What did she do?
All right.
I drew.
I'm going to draw. I'm done.
I will draw. And I will nope for no reason. And I'm done.
I will skip.
You should attack, I think. I think it's a better option.
All right.
All eyes turn towards Bregman. She
All right, draw
attacks.
2 cards.
Nope.
All eyes turn right back to Bregman.
Not like that.
I should do a thing like each turn it gets bigger by 1.
I'm not gonna die. There we go.
Okay, so now it goes bigger by 1 again.
So 1 in 3 chance.
Yes, 1 in 3.
I'm going to skip.
Well, I can't do anything about that, so I will draw. And I am done.
Yeah.
And that was also 2 ups. There we go.
All I'm just gonna shuffle the deck.
Okay. You still
you,
gotta draw.
you still need to draw.
No, it says no, just okay, no.
Yeah,
Pretty.
you got this.
Shuffles.
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Shuffle's the most useless card in this game.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
It has one use. If
Which-
you've just peeked and it's like, whoops, and then you shuffle
Yeah.
it.
All right.
All right, third. It's you and me. We got
It's a
the
1 and
synergy.
4. It's not too bad.
It is not too terrible. We could
No,
make
I'll-
this happen.
Try my chances.
All right.
I'm done.
Well, I have nothing else to do, so I will also draw, and I will explode everywhere. And I'm dead. I had nothing left. I had just 1 off cards.
Yeah. I got a shuffle.
Oh, you should have played the shovel. You should have totally played the shovel.
I drew it as my last one.
Oh.
So
But it's
We'll
okay
see.
because we got the catermelon.
there was a nope at the bottom of the pile.
Really? Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah,
Bastard.
Jack and Nope. But it's okay because we have the best
Actually,
cats.
technically, it was the next one, but
Best cats. Anyways, yes. Chopping off local recording.